Hi, I'm Shane van der Vostenbosch, owner of On Solution, and I thought I'd just put together this video as a quick update on what's happening with CleverLogger. So CleverLogger is now finally getting out of that beta stage where we've had customers as at trial sort of sites, and we're now opening it up for anyone to be able to buy CleverLogger. And so some of the things that we've discovered during the trial phase, and now as we're starting to roll it out, is we're getting a much better idea as to the sorts of distances that CleverLogger can go. And so first up, they're not quite as long as we were hoping, which is the downside. But then the upside is because the CleverLogger has got Wi-Fi support, it means that we can get the base a lot closer to the logger. So with CleverLogger, there's the two parts. There's the logger, which you'll put in the fridge, and then there's the base, and that has to talk to the internet. And so the base, being Wi-Fi, can get much closer to your fridges. And so what we've discovered is initially we were just rolling it out to pharmacies and GPs, but over the last month or so, we've had a number of people within the hospitality industry checking it out. So we're actually finding, because we can move the base closer, we're being able to sell it into hospitality. So a little bit of a mixed bag. The distance between the logger and the base isn't as far as we'd like, but we can get the base a lot closer. So that's the first one. Now, for anyone who's been on the journey with us so far with testing the system through the beta stage, thanks a lot. It's been really good having your support, having your feedback. We've discovered a couple minor problems, typically to do with, say, Wi-Fi connections, and so we had a couple sites that did go offline, and we've had to do changes to make sure that they stay online. But we're fairly sure that we've got all of those ironed out, and so most of our sites will now be on the latest version of firmware, and we're finding that that's pretty much rock solid. So thanks a lot for all the people who have helped us through the beta stage and making sure that we've got everything perfect. And then the last thing is, thanks a lot for the feedback that's been coming in. We've been doing some changes to the reports recently, adding a couple additional reports. But what's going to be happening for in about a month's time is we've got this wish list of all these features that are coming in. So keep on sending us requests, comments, feedback. And what's going to happen is we're going to stop development on our main roadmap, and we're going to look at all your requests, and we're going to try and slot in as many of those as we can. So in about a month's time, it'll just mean a couple new reports and a couple changes here and there based on the feedback. So we really do appreciate it. You won't have noticed many changes up until now because we've been focusing on making sure that the gateway is rock solid and everything's working perfectly then. And then we're going to, like I said, look at all your feedback and roll that out over the space of about a month. So a lot of changes coming up that you'll notice in about a month's time. So that's it. That's the CleverLogger update for the month. Thanks a lot for everyone who's been using it. Thanks a lot for all the feedback. And now, if you do know anyone who could benefit from CleverLogger, we'd really appreciate if you help spread the word. Thanks a lot. Bye.